Hey there, this is Chad Garber, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 shredding guitar exercises, and I'm going to show you how to apply them to a harmonic minor scale. This is kind of a continuation from the video I did before this one. It had 4 guitar shredding exercises. This is breaking it down to 2 of the vital ones and adding 1 more, and then applying it to the harmonic minor scale. So if you like this video, give me a like. If you want to subscribe, then that'd be great as well. Okay, let's get into this. So the first exercise is take your pointer finger, put it on the 1st fret of the high E, and take your pinky, put it on the 4th fret of the high E, and then you're gonna pick down on the 4th fret of the high E, and then you're gonna pick up on the 1st fret of the high E, then you're gonna pick down. You're gonna use your ring finger to hit the 3rd fret of the high E, and you're gonna pick down on that one. Then you're gonna pick up with your pinky back on the 4th fret of the high E. And then you're going to pull off with your pinky to the 3rd fret of the high E where your ring finger is. And then you're going to pull off your ring finger to the 1st fret of the high E where your pointer finger is. So it's like this. So the whole thing is, and you're going to do that, and you're going to do it all the way up and down the neck. And you want to probably use a metronome, but I'm just going to show you how it sounds a little bit faster. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, so the second one, we're doing the exact same thing, but you're going to replace the 3rd fret of the high E with the 2nd fret of the high E, going from your ring finger to the middle finger, and then everything else is exactly alike. And then you go all the way up the fret, so it sounds like this. It can burn. Okay. Now another way to think of that is you're basically doing these notes, and you're only picking the first 4. The rest of them you're hammering off and on. This next one's hard. I mean, it might not be hard for you if you have big fingers, but it's hard for me because I have small fingers. And so this one is the same exact pattern, except you're going to start on the 5th fret of the high B. Your pinky. And then you're going to use your pointer finger to hit the 1st fret of the B, high B. Then you're going to use your middle finger to hit the 2nd fret of the high E. So again, the same picking pattern. And you're going to go back to the 5th fret of the high B. And then back down. I can barely do that. It gets easier up the fret some, but I can barely do it this way. And then you do the exact same pattern. The first one's really hard, and you can go up the next one, it gets a lot easier, or the next couple. So by the time you do those 3, your fingers should be shredded a little bit. Those 3 patterns are going to help you to be able to shred through a harmonic minor scale. Now here's the harmonic minor scale. I'm going to do the A, okay? So put your pointer finger on the 5th fret of the A, and then you put your middle finger on the 7th fret of the A, pinky on the 8th fret of the A. A string to the exact same thing. On the D string, you're going to use your middle finger to hit the 6th fret of the D, and then your ring finger to hit the 7th fret of the D. Then you're going to use your pointer finger to hit the 4th fret of the G, your middle finger to hit the 5th fret of the G, and your pinky to hit the 7th fret of the G. And then you're going to use your pointer finger to hit the 5th fret of the B. Use your middle finger to hit the 6th fret of the B. Use your pinky to hit the 9th fret of the B. And you'll kind of see where that comes in with the practice. And then on the high E, you just hit the 5th fret of the high E, the 7th fret of the high E with your ring finger, and the 8th fret of the high E with your pinky. The whole thing. Okay, so that's the scale. Now what you gotta do, start on the 13th fret of the high E, just to give you kind of an idea, and do the pattern. I'll call it the pattern number 2, because the one I showed you second. Starting on the 13th fret of the high E. Then move it down and do it the second pattern again, starting at the 10th fret of the high E. So you have... And then you're going to go down and you're going to do the same pattern, but you're going to do it starting on the 11th fret of the B. You're going to do the third pattern I talked about. Okay? And then you're going to put your pinky on the 9th fret of the G, and you're going to do the first pattern again. All right, and then you're going to take your pinky, and you're going to hit the 11th fret of the D, and you're going to do the second pattern again. You're doing the second pattern more than anything now I think about it. And then you're going to do your pinky on the 10th fret of the A, and you're going to do the first pattern. And then you're going to go, same thing on the E. You're going to start on the 10th fret of the high E with your pinky. So you can kind of see where the exercises come into play here. So the whole thing is... And so that, along with the exercises before, those 3, do that. Get a metronome and go see how smoothly you can do it at certain rates and speed it up. The funny thing is I was just practicing, and the faster I would increase, these exercises, and the faster I was able to do that, the faster I was able to do the scale. But I'm doing the scale slower than I'm able to do those. But again, there's a direct correlation. So anyway, if you like this video, give me a like, and if you want to subscribe, it'd be great. Thanks so much. Have a great day jamming out.